Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2025 Barletta Corsa 23U. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So this boat has a blacked out exterior. You'll notice black diamond along with matte black, and it also features the blackout package. So all the aluminum rails have been blacked out to match that color scheme. For the interior, you'll see the primary color for the upholstery is Wraith Gray along with the carbon accents, and then there's Palatino Gray for the flooring. Now at the back of this Corsa model, this has the Mercury V10 350 horsepower engine. Definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane. You'll notice too, there's the optional ladder, which is very convenient for both you and your furry friends. You'll notice the top 3 steps are very wide, making it easier to enter and exit, and you have the stainless steel grab handles on both sides too. You'll notice there's a lot more stainless steel in back. There's fender holders on both sides, along with this cage that separates the deck space from the motor. There's a ski pylon and flag holder up top, and then there's a central gas fill up too, so it doesn't matter which side of the dock you're pulling up to. That makes it a lot more easier to fill up, of course. And then you'll notice the chain system in the back as another barrier between the deck space and the back. On board this Corsa model now, U stands for Ultra Lounger, so we have a really cool, unique configuration for the back end of this boat. You'll notice right now, everything is flat and back, so you have a nice lounging area where you can hang out. Now you'll also notice too, right in the middle, we have a dual battery system on this side, but you have storage located underneath the rest of these cushions. You can actually flip these middle cushions up, or now you have a forward-facing seat. And with this backrest in the far back, you can lift this up now and push it back, and now you have a rear-style bench, which is pretty neat. Now with this all the way down, like I mentioned, you do have storage underneath. So you can easily lift up this cushion where you can place in some items as needed. And then you can easily fold these down, so you have that button system on the back. And you'll notice now, with this down, we have a forward-facing lounger. Now you can also come to the front, lift these up, and then when you put that backrest all the way down, now you have a rear-facing lounger. You'll notice too that the front cushions here have a 50-50 split, so you can have one up, and you can have a passenger over here now lounging over on that side. And then you can also flip up this cushion here and go in the opposite direction. So you could have a rear-facing lounger there and a forward-facing lounger with this all the way down. Now with that down, you do get more storage up underneath. So there's a hinge on this cushion. You also have this adjustable armrest. So you can put that down and have more of a flat design. And then of course you can have everything back down, and now you have a flat surface here. So tons of ways that you can lounge out for this Corsa model, and you have your forward passenger seat there too. Now at the side of this boat, you'll notice we have what's called doggy dock view. So this middle section is transparent so your furry friends can see out, but it's also beneficial for your driver. So when this door is closed, you can see through it to the dock or anybody that might be in the water. And you can easily open and close that door. Now, all Barlettas come with the tri-tune. So Barletta utilizes the center tri-tune. You have a lot of storage space. You can put the boat cover in here, tubes, noodles, whatever equipment you have can go subfloor. Now you'll notice in front of this seat, you have an area where you can lift this door up. You have a lot of storage space, and you also have this leg support. So now you have a nice flat surface. You could put food here, coolers underneath. You can use this as needed, which is a nice design to have, and you can easily put everything back away. Now, as we work our way to the driver's seat with this Corsa model, you'll notice the driver's seat is raised up a few inches. So that's going to give you a little bit more visibility over your passengers. This also has a bolster support if you need that additional height. We have adjustable armrests. It does recline and incline and swivel too. Now over on this right side, you'll notice we have the ignition. There's also 2 canopies. So this boat currently has the stern canopy. You can also get a bow canopy installed as well. There's a throttle control with several adjustments to go through that. Also the head unit for both your JBL audio and the Simrad touchscreen system. So you can go through your charts, navigation, all of that information. This also has the interior lighting, so you can adjust those several colors there. And then on both sides, you have brushed aluminum panels with some more lighting controls, auxiliaries, horn, things like that. And then your gauge cluster. You do have some vitals on this left side that you can toggle through depending on what you would like to see. There's also wireless charging. You have a 3-spoke design for the steering wheel that is adjustable, and there's a little bit of storage down below where you can place some items. Now, still within this driver area, you do have a locking compartment on the side, so you can place some items there. And going along with the pet-friendly theme, Barletta has included this slide-out tray where you can put food and water for your furry friends. You can easily remove this tray too to clean it out as well. And then there's a dome light just in front of that, and a really nice design for your bow seating. All of these are on hinges, so you can lift these up where they're lined in plastic, so it keeps it much easier to keep clean and keep dry. You'll notice there's cup holders too, auxiliaries as well, and you can also turn these into forward-facing loungers, so just by pulling these armrests down. And then you also get additional storage up front in the center tritoon, so you can place the anchor or some smaller items up front if needed. And you'll notice too the dual transparency for the door up front, so that way you can easily see through that one. Now, coming back to the power operated canopy, you'll notice it is going to shade a lot of the interior from the sun. When you are underway, these front leg supports are going to be locked in the down position. You can easily release those and lock them in this up position. And then you have the supports in back that you will lower for the bimini to rest on. You can use this control that I mentioned earlier. You can easily use this to lower the bimini. This is great for going under low bridges out on the water, if you just want some more sun, you're trailing the boat or storing it, and then you can use it, of course, to raise it back up. And with the boot installed, you can see it's nice and out of the way. You can also raise it up to about 45 degrees, making it easier to walk underneath. But there's a look at one of our brand new boats, our Corsa 23U. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.